Okay. Morning out there. It's Saturday morning. I'm out here right outside of Afton Canyon campground. The campground is just right down the hill. This is Afton Road here. I camped out there last night. I was going to hang out there at Calico, but that didn't happen. And that was okay because, hey, move along. This is my original plan, is to come out here. So here I am. So it's nice, it's cool. Still wearing the same stuff from yesterday because I haven't changed or nothing. I didn't pay the $6 to camp, so I don't want to stick around if anybody's checking. I'm just there to crash out and take a nap, you know. I don't take up much space. So anyway, I'm out here now, and I'm gonna try this truck out up on Cave Mountain. We got the Interstate 15 back here in case you're lost. The Mojave River wash is right down there, kind of parallels the freeway, the interstate. This is a nice graded road you come in on for Afton Canyon. And Cave Mountain is the big mountain right out there. Alright, I'm a little further up the road now. You see the power lines? Okay, can't miss the power lines if you're coming in from the Interstate 15, I-15, past the power lines. You'll come to this sign here, Afton Canyon. And right here is a BLM trail marker. 9622. It's not a bad picture. Let's see if I get a shot of this. Airing down. Do I need to air down? Not necessarily. I normally air down when I'm going to be off the trail for a number of hours. It just softens the road up a bit, makes for a lot smoother drive. So on my truck, I usually half the pressure. I start off at 40 on the highway and I put 20. I find 20 works fine for me. And can I go lower? Yes, but there's no need for me to go lower unless I really hit some hard or some soft sand or a lot of loose gravel. So you don't have to air your tires down. I was out at Calico. I went around the backside from Coyote Lake over Mule Canyon. I didn't bother airing down. I just didn't want to stop, air down, to air back up again, hit the highway to come out here. So it all works. And they have these little deflators now that you screw on, and you can set them, preset them. So you screw them on, and they let the air out by themselves, and they stop at the predetermined PSI you want. That takes a while. They cost a little bit of money too. There's different brands out there, but I just go with a regular core remover. I just pull the core out. This is a core removing tool. It takes the valve out of it takes the core out of your valve there on your tire. Take that out, and it airs down a lot faster. A lot easier than trying to push the little button on your valve stems there. Remember, I'm letting out half the air. I'm down to 20. So this is what I use. Got my tire gauge, got them all set at 20. Ready to go. Along here, just cruising it, and I was thinking maybe I ought to do like a video like off-roading 101, you know, off-road basics. So I'll try to keep that in mind as I'm driving along here. So like I think One question I get a lot is, when do you put it in a four-wheel drive? Yeah. I only put it in when I need it. This road right here, it's solid. It's just a little lumpy. I won't need four-wheel drive until I hit the soft sand up in the mountain over there. And then there's the question of high or low. Well, it depends on how much power you need going up the mountain. That's going to be soft sand going uphill. I'll probably have to put it in four-wheel low for the extra power and being, yeah. But that you'll have to find out on your own. You can put it in four-wheel high, see how it runs. If you don't got enough power, put it in four-wheel low. Alright, so finally I'm hitting the sandy part, so I'm going to shift her in a four-wheel high. Shift in progress. Tires at 20 and 21. We'll see how it does in power, and I'll if I got a four-wheel low, I'll go to four-wheel low. I've also got it in low right here. See, I got it in L. I've got it in third gear. I'll probably put it in second now that I got in four-wheel drive. I want to keep my RPMs up, but not real high, just about maybe 2,000, 2,500. Just to keep my momentum up, that's all. I could put it in drive, but what happens in drive is if you should start to bog down the transmission will not shift fast enough into a lower gear. Happens all the time. You start bogging down, whoa, you lose your momentum, and then the transmission shifts into lower gear automatically. The idea is to keep your RPMs up and your momentum up before you bog down. So I'm up here. Yeah, I made it. Four-wheel high. Had to lock it in the first. And it's pretty steep. I was tempted to stop halfway up because I running out of power coming up the last section here. Pretty good on the wheel spin, not a whole lot of wheel spin, did really good, just I was lacking power. Is it gonna make it? Yep, we made it up to the top. Four-wheel low probably would have been the better choice, but as you can hear the fans running. The electric fan, so the engine or transmission might have got a little hot coming up here. Probably the transmission. But yeah, this is the view from up here. Trails down there. Like I said, this trail will go down if you're daring. Not me. Let's take another look at here. If you know your way around, you can see the railroad tracks. There's the railroad tracks going out. The first sand hill right there to the right of the tracks is Crucero. That's where you make a right. And the road takes you straight back to Ludlow. Crucero Road. But you got to be on the right side of the railroad tracks. Okay, because there's no crossing for another 18 miles, which is way out there. It's even past that. It goes around the corner by these other mountains right there somewhere. Gee, it sure is warming up nice. At the same time, I've got a few big gusts of wind up here, so my plan was to go up to there, set up and fly my drone around, but I heard it was supposed to be windy today. Right now there's nothing. Doggone it. And there's a big fly around here. So anyway, yeah, on this truck, yeah, look at it, I'm running a rough country 6-inch kit and stock gears, a mild all-terrain tire, Procomp AT Sports, Fox coilovers on the front, and just the rough country shocks in the back, the gas shocks. Seems to be running just fine for me. Able to tackle this hill no problem. I decided to turn around and start heading back down the hill, or down the mountain if you want to call it that. I'm just around the corner from where I was earlier. It's already 10:10. But yeah, as I was coming down, there was a couple of UTVs going up, you know, side-by-sides. Just a few old folks out for a drive, you know, that's cool. Out cruising around, sounds like they're coming back. They wanted to know where the trail went, and I tell you, hey, it goes down right there. It's a nice view, but I'm not going to do it. So it sounds like they chickened out and they're coming down, but there's two of them. Yeah. Now there's another one coming. But yeah. So you're never alone. Just when you think you got the place to yourself. Now actually, there's quite a number of people out here this weekend. Down by a 4x4.